In 1970, the Swiss watch manufacturer Certina sponsored a Japanese expeditionary team as they set out to conquer Mount Everest. Led by Yoshiro Miura, the 5 climbers achieved a 7,986 meter climb up the side of the tallest mountain on Earth. What's more, each climber was armed with a Certina DS2 Chronolympic. It's 4:27 p.m. Let's get down to business. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the time teller. So this is my Certina DS2 Chronolympic, the watch that climbed Mount Everest. You know, one of my very first reviews on this channel was about this watch, but it seems like pretty much nobody saw that review, so I think this watch deserves a second look. Now, this Certina is easily one of the most uncommon watches in my collection, a ton more uncommon than even my Rolex Bubbleback 2940. You just don't see these very often. Now, you can find these online selling for around $4,000 to $6,000, but they often don't have the bracelet, so I'm very lucky to have one with the factory bracelet. I think it just looks amazing. Now, this Certina DS2 Chronolympic is reference number 8501800. It's a 42.5 millimeter hand wind chronograph. It's got that Valjoux 726 movement. Now, one thing to note is this watch is an incredibly durable, tough piece, and there were actually automatic variants of this watch, but they weren't found to be as robust or reliable, so the hand wind versions are actually more sought after. This cushion case chronograph with the huge domed crystal, I mean, this is just vintage perfection in my opinion. Any angle that you peek on this watch, you just find something new to stare at. It's just an amazing watch. But far and away, what makes this watch so important to me is that this is the exact watch that was given to my dad when he graduated college, and it's since been passed on to me. And that's what's so cool about watch collecting. Just from my brief exchanges with you guys, it sounds like a lot of our dads, a lot of our granddads maybe gave us our first watch, kind of introduced us to watch collecting, and you know, the sentimental value, those memories, those far exceed any price tag that a watch could have, and this is gonna stay in my collection forever. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed taking a second look on one of my favorite chronographs ever, the Certina DS2 Chronolympic, the watch that climbed Mount Everest. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little Wednesday video. Guys, if this is your first time joining us here on the Time Teller channel, I wanna say welcome and thank you, and I wanna urge you to consider clicking that subscribe button. It takes 1 second and it helps me out a ton, and while you're at it, you can go ahead and click that little bell icon so you do not miss an episode of the Time Teller. There's just so much more awesome content on the way, and you don't wanna miss it. I'm telling you. Guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other watch enthusiasts, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.